Guys, it's Linda here, your psychic medium spiritual advisor, and it is October. It is spooky month. So let's talk about ghosts. We all love them, and they are spooky, they are scary, they are fun. And I really want you guys to have fun this month. But I want to do it in a really, really safe way. So let's just talk about ghosts for a second so that when you are going out, whether you are ghost hunting or just having some spooky parties with friends, that you're doing it safely, because that's the most important thing. So first off, what is a ghost? A ghost is a spirit who chooses for whatever reason to not cross over. That is door is always open. They can cross over anytime they want, but for whatever reason, they choose to stay and not go into the light. So they now become a ghost, where a spirit goes into the light and then they can come and go. So they are two very different things. So that is what a ghost is. When you're out ghost hunting, all that kind of stuff, protection is key. It's the most important thing that you can do. And it's just because you don't actually know if you are talking to a white energy spirit, dark energy, or even if it's a spirit that's never lived a life. So you could be inviting some really bad energies into your life if you're not careful. And protection is so easy. Like, it literally takes seconds to do. I swear by the white light prayer, dear God, please surround me and my loved ones with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Protect us from any and all negativity. The any and all negativity is really, really important. And that's it. That's all you have to do. The next thing that you need to do is set some rules, right? So you have to set the rule that nobody can follow you home. So whether you are using Ouija boards or going on ghost hunts or ghost walks, really important that you tell out loud, nobody is allowed to follow me home. Nobody is allowed to attach to me, because if you're open, if you're sensitive, if you are going through some stuff in your life that makes you more vulnerable, they will take advantage of that, and you don't want that. So having said that, protection is key, setting the ground rules is key. And I really want you to go and have fun and go with an open mind. The next really important thing to realize with ghosts and spirits as well is they were people. So always be kind and respectful. I hate it when I watch ghost shows and they're taunting and they're swearing and they're cursing. You wouldn't want somebody talking to you like that, your grandmother like that, your mother like that, your children like that. So don't ever do it to somebody else's. These were people. Treat them with kindness and respect, no matter where you are and what you're doing. And it doesn't even matter the story behind them, because you honestly don't know the truth. You've never met them. So just be kind. So let's get in a little bit deeper. So there are different kinds of hauntings, and it's really important that you know the difference. So there is a residual haunting. So what that is the energy of that spirit doing the same thing over and over again. So it's actually not even going to be interacting with you. So even in your own home, you may notice this, where every day at a certain time, you hear somebody walk down the stairs. And it's probably because that person at that time did it over and over for 30 years. And so it's imprinted into the home. So they're actually not a ghost. They're not a spirit there. And people get that very confused. They think, oh my God, they're doing all these things. Cupboard doors are opening and you're hearing doors opening and footsteps and all that kind of stuff. And this type of energy has no idea that you exist. It's just on repeat, doing the same thing over and over and over again. Then you have an intelligent ghost, an intelligent haunting, and they will interact with you. They want to have that communication. So talking to them, asking for knocks, to asking them to move things, they 100% are going to try to do that. So they know you exist and you know they exist. And that is an intelligent haunting. There are also going to be hauntings that really, like I said, don't have anything to do with you. And it just so happens every once in a while, the dimensions cross and you connect with them. Because let's say, for instance, you lived in a house for 50 years, it's your home, you love it. So when you pass away, you go into the light and you decide, you know what, I'm going to hang out at home. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to spend my time. I love it there. And you go back, right? Now you can go back and forth. Your spirit, you can go back and forth. You're not stuck. So every once in a while, you might see them, feel them, all that kind of stuff, but they're really not interacting with you. They're doing their thing. You're doing your thing. But it's the spirits that want to communicate with you that makes it super exciting, because they want to learn about you, all that kind of stuff. Absolutely 100%. Don't try to cross any spirits over. Do not try to smudge your home. It's the thing that I hate most that people do. I got to smudge my home, clear the energy. And let's talk about that for a second before we even go on, because it's so important. Do not smudge your home. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. I've been a psychic my whole life. I've been doing readings for like 28 years. I have never smudged my home. And I'll tell you why. I do not want to lock any spirits in, and I don't want to lock any spirits out. So if you don't know what you're doing, you smudge your home, you've now forever banned your mom, your dad, your friends from coming in. Don't do that. Why would you do that? And you could be locking those negative energies in your house, because here's a secret that they don't tell you about. You can't make anyone leave. It doesn't matter if you are a priest, God, whoever. You can't make them leave if they don't want to. They have free will just like you do. So don't smudge your home, set the rules, and just say, hey, you're not allowed to interact with me. Not allowed to touch me or my family. Those are the rules. You can be here. I don't want to know you're here. All that kind of stuff. You set the rules. You can message me if you have questions about that, because it's so important, because I would hate for somebody to block out their home and then be so sad that their child can't come visit them, and it's because they thought they were doing the right thing. So please don't do that. But it's your life, it's your rules. So as you're going about the month, I really want to encourage you to try and connect with the other side, connect with your loved ones, connect with other spirits. If you go on a cemetery walk, go with an open mind, open heart, bring your phone, use the voice recorder, use the camera. It can always be deleted later, but those little bits and pieces of evidence that you capture are life-changing. They're amazing. And they're so special. So use those things. If you capture nothing, nothing lost. But if you capture something, oh my God, it's amazing. So when you're out, make sure you're going kindness, love, respect, protection, and have a fabulous month. Play with the Ouija board. There's nothing wrong with it. Close the door, protect yourself, have some fun, have some fun. If you have any questions, I am here for you. Most people that think their house is haunted, a lot of the times it's their loved ones visiting, or it's residual, and it's just imprinted energy. So you don't even have to be afraid. People are running and screaming in their house because they hear footsteps, and there's absolutely nothing wrong. You don't have to worry about it, right? So anyways, I hope you all have a fabulously spooky October. You enjoy yourselves, you go and have a good time, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.